Hey guys, let us cut this stylish Boubou gown with fabric fringe together. Alright, so I folded my fabric. The width should be enough for the shoulder and the sleeve length, as this is a cut together Boubou gown. So I measured to confirm if my width would be enough for the sleeve. After which, you take your full length. Mark your full length with half an inch allowance to join the fringe. Then you rule a straight line, which becomes your starting point. I hope the chalk is visible enough for you all to see. So after marking your straight line, you take your shoulder width divided by 2. Mine was 18 divided by 2 was 9, plus my sleeve length, which was 13, then plus 1 inch for folding or hemming. Then I come down by my bust point, which was actually 11 inches. From the shoulder line, you come down by 1.5 inch, depending on you, but I choose to come down by 1.5 inch. Some persons do come down by 2, some persons come down by 3, but I'm coming down by 1.5 for shoulder slope. Then I marked 3.5 inches for the shoulder width, for the neck width, and then I slant my 1.5 inch to the neckline. Then I marked my armhole measurements, which was 20 divided by 2, which gave us 10, plus half an inch allowance for sewing. And since it's a Boubou gown, you could either use your actual body measurements plus 3 inches, or you measure the person to determine how big or full the person wants it. So mine wants it at 50, and it is straight, no curve or anything. It is straight from the bust down to the full length. So I marked the same thing plus half an inch allowance. Then I marked the neckline for the back, which was 2 inches, and 8 inches for the front. It's a v-neck actually, and so I curved the v neckline. If you've gotten to this point, thank you so much. And then I curved the armhole to the bust line, and then I cut. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll get updates. So I cut. To cut the back, it's very simple. After cutting out the front, fold your fabric again and place the front piece on top of the fabric. Then that back neckline that you marked, you cut it off from both the front and the back. Cut the shoulder, the armhole, and the full length. Don't forget to cut carefully. Make sure your fabric is well placed. Everything is aligning, everywhere is aligning, so that you don't get to make mistake when sewing, or after cutting you find out that there's an error. So you cut, then you cut just the front neckline, you lift it up, and then you cut, and we are done. This is actually a basic Boubou gown. Then for the front design, you just fold this fabric depending on how wide you want it to be. I wanted mine to be 5 inches, so I folded my fabric into 2 and marked 6 inches on fold. I'll be using half an inch on both sides to fold the rough edges. So I cut it out after getting both the full length and the width. I was cross-checking to show that everything was okay and correct. Then I cut. I'm cutting to make it easier for me to place on the front piece or the back piece, whichever one you are cutting it with, because as you can see, the design is both at the back and at the front. So you cut this piece 2 times, one for the back, one for the front, and then you place. So I placed this on the front. I placed the front pattern on top, as you can see, and then you cut. Very simple. Repeat the same step for the back and you are good to go. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Watch out for part 2, which is going to be the sewing tutorial. Thank you for watching.